smiling. A one, a two, a three, go. Some people they want make her cry. Some people they pray make her die. Why? Hello, my Some people they pray make her slow. Some people no want make her grow. Oh no, hello, my help me sing it out loud. Hello, man. Hello, man. Hello, man. Hello, man. Who they need my Who need my Hello, my hello, my
Whew. Seriously, I do not understand how we let this kind of things happen in our society, guys. I mean, this is what I want to talk about today is about news that has actually been going on for a while, but you know, I'm all over the place basically. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth and this is the gist with Ruthie. Guys, how have you been? Today is a all different ball game altogether. Today, guys, we are going to be talking about the BANJ and the rape allegation. I know that it's no news to any of us, okay, watching this video, except if you're not Nigerian. It's no news to any of us about Dapo BANJ. Guys, we're talking about Oladapo Oyebanjo, popularly known as the BANJ. We all know the BANJ is one of Africa's best entertainer, right? He's a musician and he's done well for himself, like over the years, like since the year 2000 and let's say 5, 6, 7, yeah. I mean, he's really been in the limelight, doing great stuff and all that. And it is sad to say that this issue with him and this Sheyiton lady, I don't know how to say that he has handled it, but I would like to hear from your opinion, what you think about it. So guys, going back, like let's backtrack. Take me back. Like let's straight back to the beginning of the whole issue. So guys, a couple of weeks ago, I talked on my channel here where about Uwa. Yeah, we all remember Uwa, the lady that was killed in a church that was raped and killed in a church in Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. And just shortly after her death, and there has been a whole lot of rape issues since then. Like, I'm really beginning to get scared. We're going to do that topic some other day. That is enough for today. Like, right now, this video is for the BANJ and Sheyiton. I'm just trying to backtrack to give us a backstory to everything that had happened up until today on the issue of the BANJ and Sheyiton accusing him of rape. So guys, after the Uwa's death, you know, there was an hashtag on social media, on Instagram and Twitter, say no to rape, and everybody, you know, all artists or celebrities, everybody was doing say no to rape. And yo, some people's bubbles busted. Like they say, if you without no sin, be the one to cast the first stone. But if you know that you are guilty of something, like, don't even try to form you are standing for it. Hello, don't try to form you are standing for it, because Nemesis will catch up with you somehow. Okay, so a lot of celebrities, I mean a lot of the music directors and movie directors and all that, we are also called out as well, like, yo, hello, are you trying to say so no to rape? Like, you raped me, oh yeah, you raped me. You know, there was a whole lot of issue around that axis, and that was at the same time when this lady came forth to say that on December 2018, December the 30th, 2018, the BANJ raped her in an hotel in Abuja, and the internet went hagog. Like, guys, this story gets interesting. It is not funny, okay? Like, I shouldn't be laughing because it's a rape issue, but yo, the way things turn, the way situations turn, the way the whole it now feels like a movie series, you know, is what is really, really amusing. So she came forth to say the BANJ raped her, and you know, that in the hotel that night, the BANJ had the show, and you know, she had gone into her room to sleep, and the hotel management gave the BANJ the key to her room to come into her room. Then the BANJ came in and violated her there. And I'm like, hello, like, where in God's name is this hotel? Like, how would you give somebody else the key to another person's room to go in the person's absence? Who does that, right? I mean, even if she said, oh, I'm with the BANJ or whatever, you should say that they should go in the room together. Not that you give somebody else an access to my room in my absence, like when I'm not aware. Okay. That being said, she said that, and there has been a whole lot of issues back and forth. So a few weeks after then, I mean, during that period was the BANJ's birthday, and immediately after the BANJ's birthday, he came forth to say that he has been trying to keep quiet about this whole issue, about the whole rape allegations and all that, and he does not like the way things are going, and what, and despite the passing of his son and all that, and people are like, really, why are you trying to appeal to pity right now? Like, yo, if you did something, own up to it. Don't try to appeal to pity. I mean, what brought about your dead son into the whole situation? I mean, somebody accused you of rape, you should be able to attack it head on, like, no, I didn't do it. Okay, if I did, let me call her, let me find a solution, I mean, that could actually solve the issue. I mean, a couple of days later, after the BANJ's birthday, we heard that Sheyiton was picked up by 4 policemen, and she was locked up in an undisclosed location, and she was tortured and tried to be bullied into silence and all that. And while she was there, the BANJ was using her phone to tweet, like, all the things that you saw, like, oh, we're just playing with you guys, it's because of my new single coming up, and what, all those things were all tweeted by the BANJ. And I asked myself, like, really, could the BANJ have actually, I mean, can he have actually gone this low? This is the lowest of the lowest bottom. So that the BANJ was the one using her phone to tweet and to tell the general public that what of this later we had that fine. I think the following day, after the outcry by some family members and a lawyer that they cannot hear from her, that probably her phone has been seized and something, she was released from that place, and she came forth to say, explain her ordeal and what has happened. And this was when she came up with this list of happenings that had happened since her coming forward, right, to say that yes, I was raped 2 years ago by the BANJ, and now he's trying to bully me into silence. I mean, and the BANJ came forward to say that, oh, social media, no social media trial, what, that is innocent until he's proven guilty. There's been a whole lot of back and forth on this story, and I know that you guys have actually probably heard about it, like, since the beginning of this month. Yeah, so yeah, you guys must have probably heard about it. So I'm not going to bore you with all the stories and all the details, but because I know that you already know some of them, right? And the BANJ came forward to say some people want him to die, some people along my jail, like that. And I'm like, bro, was that even necessary? Like, why would you come and react to it, dancing and saying that along my jail? Like, no. If you have wronged this babe in any way, like, if we were not there, okay? We were not there with none of the events that happened the night. We are only listening to both parties. And if you feel that you have wronged that, I mean, how hard is it to say that I am sorry for what I did and what I caused you, instead of going up and off, trying to intimidate her and bully her into silence, and people are trying to raise money for our trial and all that right now. I mean, it's really been crazy. The police, the IGP has already waded in on the issue and said, oh, investigation is going to be carried out on this alleged rape incident that Sheyiton is claiming about. And a lot of celebrities are really pissed off at the BANJ right now. Like, you're going to be seeing stuff on my page as it rolls. While some people are saying that, oh, why is Sheyiton speaking up after 2 years? Why some people are saying, yeah, it's true, she was raped. Oh, the BANJ, that was so low of you. I mean, why could you do that? Some people said, oh no, social media, don't try the BANJ. What? Social media is not the court. Leave him alone. Let him do his do. Even Don Jazzy, his former partner, came forward and said, this is right here on my screen. I'm just going to be showing them, right? So I don't bore you guys with too many talks. And just one question I want to ask is why? Why did it even have to escalate up to this point? I mean, why is the BANJ acting like he doesn't know what is going on, or what is, or is being of the situation at hand? Why is he acting like he doesn't care, right? Why is he acting like you can just continue to say whatever you want to say? I know that I'm going to come out of this like, well, in view of the whole issue going down, Heritage Bank, they took back the ambassadorship from the BANJ. I mean, he was an ambassador to the bank, and Heritage Bank said, no, we don't want this kind of image, from the rape allegation to police brutality, to you trying to force the girl into silence, to you trying to do all of this. I mean, we cannot stand with this brand. And I'm like, is this the BANJ's career, name, life, and everything going down the drain? Like, yo, bro, is it worth it after all? How many minutes was the sex? If it happened, if it was true, how many minutes was it? What is it worth this your name in the mud? If it was true that it happened, I mean, this is something that you could have called up Sheiton, babe, Alpha, let's talk about it. I am sorry about the other day. I did not intend to. What came over me? I just want you to forgive me. I mean, but yeah, you are trying to defend yourself and act in a very childish manner. You know, I really do not understand your sentiments, or your advisors who are the ones giving you advice in such manner. I mean, the BANJ filed a lawsuit against the lady. The lady filed a counter lawsuit. I'm like, okay, the movie is just getting started, and this is gonna go awry, guys. And people are saying that, oh, UN also disassociated from themselves from the BANJ, and what, that is not the ambassador, and what. And people are like, really, UN was your ambassador for peace, and what. But UN is saying that no, that the BANJ is not an ambassador for UN. Whichever way, I think this is a lot of people. I mean, this is a lot of companies, a lot of brands trying to disassociate themselves from somebody that has been allegedly called a rapist. Is putting your life, your name, your prestige, everything you have, everything you own, everything you have worked for, is it worth it? I mean, is it worth it at the end of the day that it's going to go down the drain because of this issue, and you have decided not to own up to the challenges? Instead, you are trying to cover your tracks and try to make the victim feel oppressed into the situation at hand. Guys, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, I'm going to be bringing you guys the gist as the gist unfolds, one at a time. I'm sorry sometimes, guys, my videos tend to come in late. It is not intentional, honestly. I wish I can be dropping the video for you, dropping it as it's hot, okay? I wish I can be dropping it for you as it's hot, but yo, sometimes I have too many things to do, you know. I have a day job that I do and all that, and by the time I'm back, but eventually when I'm chanced, I'm like, yo, this story is not like almost stale, but yeah, I'll do it anyway. So please, I am sorry for sometimes posting videos late, right? I am really sorry, and I hope that you do subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment and subscribe. I mean, I want to see your comment. Let me know what you think about the BANJ's reaction to this whole mess and this whole thing that he has found his name and himself in. Let me know what you think about. Do you think that he's acting right? Do you think that he should have done better? If you think that we should have done better, I mean, I said my own. I think that he should have called Sheiton to be like, babe, I mean, I'm sorry, please protect my name. Let us settle this whole thing outside of this social media hemisphere, right? I mean, blogosphere. Let us settle this whole thing outside social media, right? Whatever. So that so that we can all be happy, right? But instead, it's going the other. What do you think about the BANJ reaction? The BANJ's reaction, yeah. Today, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, too many blunders. What do you think about the BANJ reaction to this whole mess and this whole brouhaha going on around town? Guys, I await your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscription. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, like, yo, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel. And we always stand with the word that says, say no to rape. Okay? A lot of people, Rita Dominic, Timini Ebuson, Banky W. I mean, a lot of people have said they are standing with whichever victim, whichever of them that is the victim, right? That But whether even if the BANJ is not at fault, even if you're not at fault, like the way you're handling the issue is not really okay, according to some of them, and according to social media and Twitter were like this on the BANJ's neck and trying to choke him up for making a mess. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Like, yo, I appreciate you guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Yeah, I said that before. Shut up. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to continue to bring so much more gist to you guys. And please, if you are out there and you think that, and you know someone inside it, that you have at one time or the other raped somebody, knowingly or unknowingly, even if the lady is saying no and then you think that maybe she's trying to say yes or whatever, please, I implore you to please call the lady up. If you still have their contact, if you don't, go on social media, look for them, and if you don't, ask for forgiveness personally and let it go, okay? So that people do not hold it against you later on in life. I mean, it will be in the books that you apologized and all that, and you seek for forgiveness from the lady, because a lot of people have been hurt out there, and because of the rape culture, I mean, people have been brutalized into keeping silence and all those things. A lot of things are going on in the world, especially in Nigeria, and I don't understand what's up with this. It is with this whole rape issue these days. I'm going to be discussing that topic in my video soonest. Till I come your way next time, guys. Love you. Bye.